Hello and welcome to Roswell Rebel with your host, Tisa Rebel Beltran. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is the third time I've recorded this week. Why? Because I was doing it during work hours because I had a very slow work week due to the fact that I am transitioning over into a full-time employee at my job. So I have lost access to certain apps, so my job needs those apps. It's basically starting all over, kind of, but not really, because I already know everything. So, kind of sucks. But, so I recorded during those times. The first time was helping me choose a healthcare plan. And I think it would be good to go over, just, because a lot of people get confused when they do it. I've talked to a few people about it, and they were like, I have no idea what that means. I don't know anything. And then I was supposed to go to an introduction or an orientation class about it, but I totally skipped my mind. Wonderful thing, skipping my mind. And it was during my lunch, and so I totally forgot about it. And then I got back, and I was like, shit about it. So I went back and I just researched a lot on my own without the class and picked the things that I needed to pick. And in the long run, I think it'll work out. The things that I picked, the higher dental plan, the higher medical plan, the vision is all the same. So I think it'll be well. I'll do good. It'll be good for me. And then next year, if I have to get to the lower plan, I'll go to the lower plan. These are things that we don't discuss with our people. I don't know why we don't, but we should. We need to bring discussions back about things like this instead of bullshit. And then the next episode that I did was not much. I don't even remember. But let's talk about this weekend. This weekend was Sabrina's Vagina's birthday party. Saturday, we went to downtown Glendale and went to Haas Murphy's, and we ate some German food, had some German beer. And then from there, we went to a place called the Desert Rose, and we had some beer and dancing. And then we went to karaoke for my other friend Leanne's birthday and Sabrina's birthday at the Rock in downtown Phoenix, and drank and partied there and had a good time. Sunday, I took her to the Ostara Festival Witchcraft Fair that they had in Glendale. Once again, downtown Glendale has a lot of things happening. And then that was pretty much it. And now school's back up and I'm doing homework. And things are looking good. My job is actually has a lot of perks, and that makes me happy. Since we are working from home, they give us a stipend. Is that what it's called? They give us money to get a desk, so I'm going to get a second desk, but I'm going to use it for standing because I'm tired of sitting on my ass all day. But I should ask them about they have desks that are a bike desk. I'm wondering if they'll let me get one of those. But I don't know if the desk part of it, the table part of it, is strong enough to hold my monitor. Because they gave me a bigger monitor, which is great because the little tiny Chromebook is not cutting it. I don't think it'll hold it. So, but you know what? They pay for my gym membership every month. That's also another perk. So I'm just going to be like, whatever. I'm going to just get the standing desk so I could, get some flow in my body. And plus I'm in school. But I have a lot on my list this week because I also had to register for summer and fall classes. Woo woo! Who's going to be graduating hopefully soon? This hoe. It only took 2 years, but altogether it took many years because I graduated 12 years ago with my associates, and I just didn't go back. But that's good. But things are looking up. I gave some readings today. If you don't know, I am a bruja, and I've been getting back into my studies the past 6 months, I would say, and getting back into my craft. And I did some readings. Tonight was a really hard reading for somebody, and they said they can't stop crying. So if you're listening to this, I apologize. I'm sorry that reading was rough. Like, sometimes you have to read people, and it was the layout of the cards, and then you have to interpret what those cards mean. And then, especially if you know somebody, because it's mostly about interpreting things that are going on in a person's life. Like, I used to write horoscopes in high school because I would gather everybody, not gather them together, but I would compile them in my brain. A Pisces, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, and then I would think about all the things that they were going through at that time, and then I would write a fucking horoscope. And guess what? Everybody thought I was a witch. Oh, wait. I am. But anyhow, so giving readings is really hard, especially when you're giving bad news of what the future might happen. But the readings lately I have seemed to, with this new deck that I feel like they're just, and I've cleansed them. Believe me, I've cleansed them many times. And, so this other friend was like, read me tomorrow and let's see if it's the deck. Because every reading that I've been giving seems pretty negative. Like the reading I did Saturday for somebody basically told them they were in a shitty relationship and it was going to end in flames. It was going to be blank space, y'all. No bueno. But I'm not meaning to have these be sad. And and it's hard because they're people, my friends, that are asking me to read them. And then I already know shit about them. And so you read upon, like I said, you just read. You're like, well, this is what I think, and I'm going to interpret it in this way. And then you turn to the pendulum and ask it, is this spirit guides, what do you feel about this? And then they say whatever they feel. And then you're like, well, this is what's up. It's so hard. And maybe I should just stop reading friends because they're not happy about it. But what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not, does anybody else have that issue? Let me know. Write to me, text me, call me, what have you. But other than that, well, you know what? My readings don't come out that way. What do they? Because I read myself, and it didn't. Basically, it's just saying the same shit that I've been saying to myself for like a year. It's already told me what I already know. So, and that's what basically tarot readings are. And, and that one guy, Tyler Henry, I think his name is, he has a Netflix show and he's like the medium to the stars or what have you. It's basically telling you shit that you already know. Basically, if you really think about it. So then you have to ask yourself, does everybody have that power to be a medium? And it's just, tapping into your spiritual side and like your, I just don't want to get into it because I'm just not going to get into it. But yeah, so I've been reading my friends and like they've been horrible readings, sad readings, and I just don't want the sadness for them. But you know what? Everybody has a chance to change their futures. Plus, I feel like a lot of people are just sad right now, and I think that's what the readings are saying is just like everybody's just sad. So I can't wait to read my friend tomorrow, who asked me to read her tomorrow, because I asked my other friend. My other friend was like, email me and give me my information, and I was like, okay. So I did, and I don't think they were negative. They were pretty positive. Just said that you're in a bad situation that you need to get out of, and I feel like everybody right now is feeling that they are in a bad situation that they need to get out of. I think that's basically what's happening in the world right now. And we all have the power to change our futures. And that's what my reading tonight told me, that I'm getting out of this darkness and I'm a gardener. Like literally, this is what the fucking card said. And that, and I am like, go to my Instagram. My pumpkins are blooming and I can't wait to work on them like ASAP because there's ants in one of them and then there's that damn white larva on the damn freaking jalapeno. So yeah, I think that all of us are just in a bad situation. A lot of us are feeling a certain way, and well, what do you expect? We're still in a pandemic, and there's a war going on. This is heavy shit for everybody, and most people are losing their houses. They can't live in their rents getting raised. They can't afford. Here in Arizona, you have to make a six figures to afford a home here, and there's no way that'll happen. And that's why a lot of the houses that are being built up are from people that are coming over from California. So, I feel like a lot of places are like that, because even Colorado's like that, because I talk to people in Colorado and they're like, the median house is now like $800,000. So there, if it's 400 and something here, and you have to make 100 here, like, whoa, like you have to make more than that there. Oh, it's just so much. So I just think that everybody just needs to be in a collective here, and just like, let's take a deep breath, everybody. Let's take a deep breath. Exhale it all out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Just clear our minds and just think positively. Let's all just write down what we want from our life and go for it. Our dreams that are big, we can go for them. Right now, I feel like everybody's going for their small dreams because that's safe. Well, yeah. A lot of this time right now, everything needs to be safe, it feels like, because we don't know what the future holds. But you know what? I think that we can play a little bit. We can, oh wow, I just thought about that. That's what my tarot reading the other day said, was that I need to make investments. And I just did. I made an investment in myself. My medical plan. Boom. Mic drop. Thank you, cards. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go on a short break, and I hopefully remember to go online. Oh my God, I better check the last episode if I did this. Damn. I'll take a break. Please hold while I finish my homework real quick, and you guys hear this little break. Be right back. All right, we are back from our break. So, I would just like to say that the best chapstick to use when your lips are chapped is Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula with Vitamin E Lip Balm with SPF 15. I used it right now, today. My lips have been super chapped because I've been super dehydrated because I super partied this weekend. I don't drink beer, and I drank a 32-ouncer. Like a folio, but it's okay. I had a great time. And it was fun. Danced, karaoke'd. But now it's back to being healthy again. I guess I've been doing wine nights and whiskey nights with a friend, and being all fucking bougie, as they call me. And I was like, maybe we should join a wine club or a whiskey club where we can get these different whiskeys and different wines and just, chill and have a good dinner. And that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to try and do that with some people, this wasn't just, sorry, I was going to go off subject, but I stopped myself. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Just doing some little dinner parties. Yeah. Sounds fun, right? Now that, in my circle of people that I hang with, things are looking up. Shit, I just remembered the wedding is in a month. Sorry. God damn it, I need to go over. Where did she send it to me? She sent me what she wants me to read. June 2018. So yeah, I need to, I'm just gonna put it June. See, I'm finishing up my homework. Sorry, you guys. I just need to get it done. I forgot that I am in Mountain Standard Time, right? But